So I actually uploaded the first movie, let's just say talk about. So I thought basically since this movie I'm gonna be talking about came out like months, like a few months after the first one, I thought it would be basically cool to literally talk about two on the same day. So yeah, how about that? And that, of course, is the Blue and Friends movie 2, Plush vs. Unite.
Blue, I challenge you to battle! Mr. Eel, and I told you to leave us alone!
So here's a fun thing about this. This originally wasn't going to be a movie. Originally, it was going to be the season 2 premiere of the Blue and Friends show. Yeah, originally I was going to do season 2, and now it's going to be the first episode. And basically, what was going to originally happen is that after this episode, it'll base the rest of the episode. Well, of course, will be all by myself, but with a few basically cameo appearances with Plush Gamer 05, and of course um after season two will be over, basically we'll do the second movie, and I believe after that it will be over in a way. So basically originally the the Blue and Friends show was originally was going to have just 2 seasons, but when we actually got done with it, it actually felt more epic. And not just that, when I looked at the runtime, it was like 50 something minutes. I was like, oh my god, it's that close to a movie. So we basically changed the title to plus, to the second movie. So what to say about the second movie? Well, it's by far the best of the three. By far the best of the three. Like, not only this movie is actually a sequel to the last movie, it's more of a sequel to the first in the Plush verse, Blue versus Bigfoot, because that's basically how it opens. It opens basically with a flashback what happened, the last time these two basically met, in Woodrow Wilson's. Even though they did basically have another video that we did together of called Donald Duck versus Twilight Sparkle, but still, basically, this right here is the biggest memories that they actually have, because this is where him and Bigfoot really first met.
Huh? Oh my... Are you a Bigfoot?
Yeah. What's to you?
Run away!
So, this movie right here, like I said, is just straight up epic. I mean, everything about this is just so amazing. I mean, the freaking humor is great.
Finally, we're here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
The action is amazing.
And this is for Larry! Oh, my weak, my weak, my weak! Ow, 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 ow! No! Die!
And also the emotional stuff, like, with Bigfoot almost dying, and down to that Larry just getting killed off.
You traitor.
I didn't.
Like this right here, even though it was like 50 something minutes, still, it just felt so big. And it was just, wow. Like, it was just amazing. Like, everything about what we did in this film is amazing. And like I said, the movie with the army gets bigger and bigger and bigger, where the trilogy goes on. And this right here was, at the time, one of the biggest, movies that we actually ever did.
Plush first unite!
This movie was filmed at Woodrow Wilson's, and this was like during the time when he was based, what Plush Gamer 05 was basically doing driving testings and all that. Even we mentioned it in the movie.
Harry, what are you doing here?
I'm here for driver's class. My dorm's right there with Bigfoot and everybody.
Are you kidding me?
This was also the first movie that we introduced Mr. Skinny. Even though Mr. Skinny showed up in a few videos like early on, but this right here is where he basically gets his big big, huge debut, like his movie debut.
Well, these are my old friends Gary, Billy, and Jimmy.
Wait, what? Who are you? No!
Mr. Skinny is basically the Scar King of the Plush verse. He's like this evil freaking monkey character with question marks like on a headband or something, whatever. And not gonna lie, when I basically first saw the plushie, when he actually showed me it, I swear to gosh, I literally thought it was a Frankenstein monkey. I mean, seriously, does this thing look like freaking Frankenstein, like the Frankenstein monster to you? Like, seriously. The funny thing is that he was basically the secondary villain in a way because he basically, well, he does do stuff, but the main villain in it is still Nigel. And of course, Nigel actually gets killed off, which is my favorite scene that we ever did. And it was by far I think by far one of the best payoff scenes ever.
Why are you doing this to us, man?
Cause I'm evil. Oh my god! Oh god, he did it, me! Oh, Bob's good!
And this also has by far one of my favorite soundtracks at point in. I mean, freaking like Pantera, Flow, freaking that band that sings Wild and Tough and all that, which is just straight up amazing. Like, oh my gosh, like it was just like I said, like this movie is just straight up a banger. Yeah, I think like out of all the three, this right here is my huge gigantic favorite what we done because it literally was I think by far one of the most happiest moments ever because I don't know why because I like doing videos and movies all by myself, but sometimes I like doing with friends and all that. And I remember me and my sister we used to make videos together, especially back in the original Cutie Evie, and but then later on, my sister just gave up on it, and I was mostly did videos all by myself, and yeah, it's just like I said, I like doing all by myself, but sometimes doing with other people just makes it just so much better, and it made it so much better. So when we did it together, that was like one of the happiest moments, literally there. And trust me, it's not the only one because we got the last movie we're gonna talk about, which I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. So yeah, the movie is amazing. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's great. It's by far the best in the trilogy, by far. Like, oh my gosh.